He was a regular guy and with great integrity and kindness. But he wasn't a regular guy. He was one of the generation's greatest entrepreneurs. He launched the first urban cable system here in Manhattan. And he had this idea. Cable was to get a signal, and they did it in rural communities. He had an idea that he could do it in Manhattan, in an urban community. And one of the challenges that you had then was the programming wasn't good enough because you could get most of the broadcast networks in Manhattan. And so Chuck was just an extraordinary entrepreneur. He created HBO with the idea that he needed something else so that people will buy cable. So he would buy movies, and he'd run the movies all day and pipe them into people's homes, and he called it home box office. And it's one of the things that drove cable in Manhattan, but it wasn't enough. So he came up with the idea that he needed sports. So he went to the owners of the Knicks and the Rangers, and he asked if he could carry those games on cable. It's hard to believe, but at that time, sports was not carried. Most sports were not carried on television because the view was if you put it on TV, then people wouldn't come to the Garden or to the stadium to watch. And so Chuck did something that really changed the sports business.